So I'm about to start recording. It's perfect daytime out. Sun is a few minutes away from setting. And I hear lightning in the distance. I'm not sure what exactly is going on over there, but I kind of really don't want to know. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of the How To Minecraft server. Today, as always, we're going to start off with a little bit of a dungeon raid, and we're going to continue working on... Oh my god. It just looks so freaking cool. How you just look off in the distance and there's just this giant ass tree from there. You know, I wish I could catch people's first reactions of seeing that, to be truthful with you. Someone actually did make a comment on my comment section saying that it would be cool if eventually I made like a really, really big and thick handmade tree. And that is something that... Is there just a... Why is this just here? Well, you need to be bone mealed. I'm not sure why you're not getting A11. There you go, guy. Oh, is it... Can you not get any loving? Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's a dead sapling. Okay, well, that's something who's ever going to get any love. But someone was actually mentioning in my comment section how it would be cool if eventually I could actually make a handmade tree, like a giant handmade tree, and have like walkways and pathways and stuff. And that was actually something that I've been considering for a little while. It'll take a little bit to actually work on. Apparently, Matt's AFK. I think he was streaming at the moment, so I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I know Choco's currently streaming, too. I'm not sure what Choco's working on either. I do actually want to go ahead and take a look at this. If we look at MC Top, I somehow got up to number 1. And I'm fairly more than certain this is purely because of axe and falling acrobatics, as well as maybe swords. Because I did spend a bit of time grinding at that, whatchamacallit, the dungeon, the wall dungeon, which is actually the one that we're going to right now. Because we are starting off with the dungeon as always, but I don't really feel like doing the high Aztec temple ones. This is kind of basic. And I have a feeling that the wall dungeon might be a bit more lenient to us in terms of good gear. Because we still want to get some better leggings, even though we've got a little bit of some good leggings, but still, want to see if we can try and find something of worth. And I think the entrance is all the way on the other side. But yeah, this is episode 23. 24. 24 of How To Minecraft. We are nearly at a quarter of episodes, which is freaking crazy. And I definitely appreciate all support you guys have been giving on the series. Love you all so much. And my voice is very tired. You'll have to excuse me. It is quite late for me. It's about 2 p.m. I just checked F3 to find the time. Alright, let's go ahead and put our absorption back on. Let's go ahead and just hop in here. I don't want to use... Oh, we got Kenworth joining in. The whole TBNR squad here, except for Preston. There is still a lot of my doings in here, so we got some crazy stuff going on. But one thing I actually do want to focus on this episode is doing the rest of the vault, since I haven't gotten a chance to get any vines or anything for it, and as well to get some potions going, because I would like to get villagers done rather soon as well. I did say I was going to work on building stuff at a different time, and villagers, I wouldn't say there have been no battles so far. Where are the guys? Have they not respawned since I beat them last? Oh, no way. Wait. Oh, this one's already been raided. Okay, well, I guess it's already been raided in the time that we've been here. Okay, so I guess High Aztec Temple is what we'll have to do. Oh, God. Okay, so there's the temple. It's cool how you can kind of see it from the vault. It's pretty cool. I've always loved the fact that I built right next to the temple, just because... Ooh, that was my phone going off, telling me that Kenny went live. Look at that dedication, Kenworth. Good for you. And today, I'm actually not going to fall off this tower and lose all my health. And lose all my items again, because that was just absolutely horrible. We have 3 deaths now, which actually, to be fair, isn't a very high number comparing to other people on the server. I'm not sure how Matt got 10 deaths. I think a lot of them were dungeon battles before he had like really good gear. I think the majority of all of us have very good gear at the moment. But it's cool too, because a lot of our gear have unique items on them. You know, enchants that have been removed from the game. Now, one of those enchants that have been removed was lifesteal, and I was talking about it last episode, how I have lifesteal 1, and you guys very kindly pointed out that lifesteal actually reaches up to 5 levels, and at that thought, that was crazy for me. I'm like, that is an insane amount of levels. Ooh, there's a little bit of server lag going on right now. Oh man, that's weird. Not sure what's going on with the server, but oh god, okay, everything's catching up now. But someone was actually telling me that, for example, I think Vic has an axe that has lifesteal 5 on it, And he says apparently he doesn't use it. People said apparently he doesn't use the axe. I might be willing to try and barter that from him. Because they did say that it has, I think, sharpness 1 on it, and that's it. If I was to pop sharpness 5 on that bad boy, I think that would be pretty overpowered, depending on how you execute, obviously. Some people would value lifesteal over some other things, but I think that's a pretty solid enchant, to be fair. So, when Vic is back from his journey, I think I might get into an episode with him and try and get up a little bit of some moolah to pay him over. Noosh is no longer okay. Choco, I guess, didn't catch the first one. Alright, so if we can get, what's this guy's name? Apocalyptico? Apocalyptio? Apocalypto is his name. I think we've seen this guy quite a few times before, and he's really taken a hit on my armor. That's for sure. Usually these guys don't really take all that long to kill, but this guy's taking quite a bit. Oh, we haven't used serrated strikes on him, even though I don't actually think it's going to do much. I don't think serrated strikes actually gives any extra damage to the player. Maybe it does, but I just know it causes a bleeding effect around everybody else. There we go. There's him dead. He has a family. All right. We're looking for armor in this. Maybe a sword, but we're looking for armor. Primarily, another chest, let's see. We already have our shield 5 chestplate, so we don't need that. Our helmet of everlasting is nice. Would be nice to get one that's got, like, some other fancy stuff on it, rather than just unbreaking. Alright, here we go. Pray for it. It's just a sword. It actually didn't say that we conquered the dungeon. Okay. First thing that we're gonna get is pants with literally just feather falling too. Horrid. The sword, headless. Okay, that's good for, and then this might be good. Not, it's not good. Like, it's crushing, so it's double damage, but I already have crushing on this. I mean, I guess this doesn't have, this doesn't have any of the custom enchants on it, except for crushing, so maybe we could combine it with, like, fire aspect and stuff. I'm actually not sure how that works, because I want to go back home. We are actually having to keep our home up here, just because of the reason that I'm not going to keep climbing up here. So every time we want to get back home, we have to go through this long fall, and thankfully, armor durability is not damaged by falling, which is very nice, and if it was, I would be very, very screwed. But I actually have to climb up this thing that I built. For everything else, the engraved sword, sharpness 3, headless 3. Now, I don't think we'll actually be able to combine this at all. We're going to try it out anyway, but it's pretty much been known as a fact now that if you have custom enchants, you can't combine them. So let's see. We're going to pop this together with this. That would give nothing, and then this would give... That would change to sharpness 4, but we're not willing to lose the smite and everything on that. Man, that sucks. But if we take, for example, the looting 3... I think if I was to put this on here, yes, that does add looting. That does add looting to there. That's something I think we'll want to do in the future. This obviously is not worth it. But what if we were to combine the looting with this and get... What would that give us? Sharpness 3, looting 3, crushing 4. Now, crushing is like a 30% chance, at least with level 5, a 30% chance of dealing double damage, which is pretty crazy, actually. However, we do have a crushing 5 sword in here as well. So, I mean, it's not too great, honestly. We have a lot of crushing swords. Wow, actually, we have a lot of crushing swords in here that I didn't even realize. Stormbringer is one with headless over here. And then, where was the... Was this the other sword? Was this the sword that I was gonna... No, this doesn't have headless on it. This has Stormbringer, but nothing else. I think the other sword we were gonna work on later was, what was it? In this chest, I think. What was the sword we were gonna go into battle with? It was... Oh, this sword. Sharpness 3, lifesteal 1, headless 3, crushing 1. It's not... I don't know. It's not great. I really wish we could have gotten a little bit of a more overpowered sword before the enchants were taken out of the game. Because, you know, that's going to come down to fights right there. The sword, especially with all the armor, is going to come down to weaponry. But anyways, let's just go ahead and put this stuff back in here for right now. We do have our armory chest over there. But, regardless, slash player time. Get ready to have creepers spawned on you during daytime, cutie. I have learned that from day one, and it is not a fun command after you learn that for so long. But anyways, the work that we're actually doing... Did he actually know... Oh, I don't think he... Does it not actually set the time? Nope. Setting time is 60k. Keck. I don't think he actually realized that the time command is $60,000. Okay, and also, I do have some, embarrassing things to say. I went mining in my last episode, to actually get, I don't remember what I was going for, but I think I wanted more iron to get some more shears and stuff. And I accidentally clicked on serrated strikes. Here's the haul that we got, which is actually, it's pretty fair. I didn't go mining for too long. But I accidentally clicked on serrated strikes with my pickaxe when it had a very low durability. And I broke it. I broke our pick. I broke our pick that had Fortune 3 on it. So, you can yell at me now. I really fudged up there. So, yeah, that happened. So, I don't have a pickaxe anymore. At least I don't have a Fortune. I don't think I have a diamond pick now. I think I'm out of a diamond pick. Yeah, I actually don't have a diamond pick now because I broke that. That sucks. I tried so hard to get it back, too. I was like, no, it can't actually be gone. Please, no. Unfortunately, it was. Unfortunately, it was. So we don't have a pick at the moment. We do have a plentiful amount of iron, though, so I guess it was not at all worth it. But one thing that we actually want to do is I want to get working on the vault. Oh, actually, I'm thinking to myself right now, let's see. What do you need? I think I want to actually make potions before we do anything, because I want to see if we can round up any, villager zombies from here while it's nighttime. So in order to make the potions, we're going to need water bottles, of course. So we're going to need water. Oh, you know what? We just sold our gold to make golden apples. I guess that's what we would need golden apples for, eh? This was not something I was prepared for. Do we not have any golden apples in, like, these chests? I don't think we do. No golden apples in there. No gold in there. I don't think we have any gold on us anymore. So I think we just paid for it. If we go to Warp Shop, how much is gold in here? Gold is $900 an ingot. Wow, okay, that's a rip. We have 21k. What's the bell top right now? Currently the highest member is Kenny with 33k. So we can buy 2 of these, because I think you need just, oh no, you need nuggets. That would be that would be like $8,000 for it. No, we are not doing, crap, man, why did I sell that? Dang, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do some off-camera mining and we'll work on potions another time. But let's go back to /home. And, oh god, we're all the way freaking up here. But anyways, I do actually need to make another pick because we are going to need to be doing a lot of digging for this. And we're also going to need a lot of vines. You can tell there's vines in my inventory because we're going to be making the actual entranceway into... Why couldn't I have done that when I fell? Why couldn't I have done that and avoided a death? Come on. We're going to be making the entranceway to the vault now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick cut and we're going to get some resources. And I guess I'll see you guys back in just a short little while. So allow me to say it again. This place needs a freaking nerf. But honestly, it's so good. I've been farming here for, I think, just 3 minutes. About 3 minutes. So I'm playing a 21 Pilots song, and I know exactly how long it lasted for. And we're already up to level 30. I'll tell you, this seems funny. I'm going to kill off all these guys, and then we're going to peace. Then we're going to peace the scene. Yeah, okay. That good? That good? 31 levels that we're going home with? Yes, indeed. That is what we're going home with. So as soon as I get out of combat, which should be right about now. There we go. Excellent. We're going to drop down here. I want to show you guys something hilarious. And by the way, if there is anyone who is literally doing it for the vine, it's us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks of vines, which is a pretty fair amount. I think it'll be I don't think it'll be enough for what we need to do. But I think it'll be relatively enough, at least close to it to kind of get us, you know, half of it done, which is enough for it to function. We'll do the other half, and I know you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'll go ahead and inform you once we actually get working on it. So if we actually, check this out, this is hilarious, I love this. I think I already knew about this, but I just find it funny how we literally needed this. So we go up to our enchant room, right? I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and see what enchant we can get on a pickaxe. I was like, okay, I'll make one. And then I realized, we have a diamond pick in here that we accidentally made, that we're now actually going to use. And I said, okay, well, what enchant would I get if I used on here? Oh, Fortune 3. It's too funny. So we're going to enchant this. We're going to get Fortune 3 on this bad sucker. And it's going to come with efficiency. No one breaking. Again, unfortunately. That sucks. Northern Dwarven Halls. Ooh, Interesting. I don't know where that is. Northern Dwarven Halls. Have I been there? I think it's a new dungeon. I'm not sure. I think it's near Choco's home, if I can recall. At least I think he mentioned something about it. I might be wrong. But the next thing I do want to check is what we can get on a book. Because we are now looking for kind of, how should I say, Unbreaking? We have Unbreaking 1, I guess we could put on it, but that's not really worth it too much. And we still have we still have enough for a Silk Touch. So we can Silk Touch stuff. But I don't think that's really worth it either right now. So I think let's just burn out some books and see if we can try and find an Unbreaking book somewhere here. We don't need the Prot 1 book. We could just, you know, get like a Prot 3 or something. Sharpness Protection 1. No. Oh, I thought that was Sharpness 2 for a second. I was like, what did I just get? Protection 3. That's not a bad book to take. Although, what am I doing? We actually don't have enough levels for it. I guess I was just burning. You know what? We'll wait. We might get Protection 3. I'm not sure. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and ditch out... What is a bow we're not going to need? We don't need the power 2 bow. We just wait for all this to despawn, or whatever it'll eventually do. So we have our efficiency axe. It's got fortune on it, and we now are able to slash repair it as well, so we don't need to worry about it losing durability like crazy. But for right now, what we're going to actually need to do is we're going to get rid of the vines. We're going to put the vines in our giant chest over here, where all the vines and leaves and everything go, along with the saplings and stuff. This chest is full to the brim, dude, and I love it. Crazy. It really shows the progression that we've made on this place. Beautiful. But yeah, we're going to go over here. We're actually going to get a ton of jungle wood, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So we got all that over here. Now, Silk Touch on a pickaxe would actually be useful for what we're doing right now. We actually need to dissect into the tree itself to do something. Because I think some of you might have gathered what I want to do with this, and I really want to make it pretty freaking epic. So let's just go all the way over to here. Where is the tallest tree? The tallest tree, so this guy's right here. Inside of here. Oh, we should have, you know what? I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to get my cyborg helmet. Because to be fair with you, we're not going to take any damage while I'm in here. And I know the cyborg helmet really needs to be repaired still. Actually, I have enough levels to be able to repair it. Even though it is just a temporary helmet. I guess it doesn't really matter holding. We might want to repair it just so it doesn't accidentally break. Yeah, we can wait an episode and then we'll be good. Because we have our balance right now. Most of what we'll be spending our money on in the future... it's not in here, what am I doing? Most of what we'll be spending our money on in the future is repairing items that are too expensive. Because we're obviously going to need to do a lot of that. Here we go, here's our cyborg. Do we have another cyborg thing around here? I think, what was our other cyborg piece? That's not a bad chest, that's not a bad boots. But it is only iron. I think our cyborg, I have no idea what our cyborg was, but let's go ahead and grab that on us. And we'll go ahead and put it in once we've gotten away from all of the mobs. Because this is still a pretty dangerous trek. I've yet to light up my area, which until I get a villager farm going, I'm not going to. And it just got restocked. Absolutely fantastic. And I like how I'm using my building axe to fight mobs now. Alright, don't blow up my tree. Don't blow up my tree! Fuck! Damn it! I actually, like, I swear I knew that was going to happen. The only thing that I don't like about axes is right now they're seriously weak compared to the sword. And this thing only has 48 durability. You know what? We're going to do a slash repair. We're going to do a slash repair. Our balance right now is 21,000. And a slash fix, rather, is, I think, 2,500 per use. It's 2,500 per use. Now, I want to make sure that it actually doesn't get rid of the enchants. I'm fairly certain that it doesn't. So I actually want to test it on something that's a bit less overpowered. I kind of want to test it on, what can I test it on? I want to test it on an item, but I'm not sure which would be best to repair, because the helmet needs to be repaired as well. And the sword needs to definitely be repaired. I think let's test it on, because I'm not afraid of losing $2,500 just to make sure that it actually keeps the enchants. So I'm thinking we can repair maybe the cyborg helmet? Nah, well, we're going to need to repair this helmet anyways. Let's repair, because then we'll lose that too if it gets rid of the enchants. Okay, let's repair the Monarch helmet. This will cost us $7,500 to do, but I'm not afraid of doing that, just to make sure that it doesn't lose the items, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If I do slash fix on a server, because I think it's just essentials, shouldn't get rid of the item. Let's just do it anyway, just to make sure. Just to make sure. We're going to do this, just to make sure. Okay. It doesn't get rid of... Okay. We lost a little bit of money. Literally, we can make that back with 25 iron. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So we're going to repair our sword. Since the thing is... Actually... Could we repair this with another... We actually don't even need to repair this yet, I don't think. Because I think we can just use a diamond sword that we have that's a little bit less powerful to repair this. Let me actually check. Do we have a diamond sword that can just be wasted? Because I think the levels would be my preferred way of doing this rather than losing $2,500 at the moment. Because the diamond sword... I guess once we were to get... We could combine it with this. Here, let's combine it with this, and I think this will save us some money. And as well, do we have a diamond helmet that we can use? What is going on with the lightning? Jesus. I think Choco's fighting a dungeon at the moment. Someone's fighting a dungeon. Someone's got... Yeah, I think someone's got that, Stormbringer axe, and they're fighting something. At least I would assume. Do we have a diamond helmet somewhere else? I think there's a diamond helmet back at my place. Right in here. In the little helmet chest. We actually don't even need to open the door. Yeah, we have a Prot 3 Feather Falling Force Shield 1. Kind of don't want to waste that, though, to be fair. Plus, 5 diamonds is pretty hefty. I think what we'll just do is combine these swords together. So this will give us the exact same sword with Unbreaking 1. Okay. For 7 levels. And then what would this give? That would literally do nothing. In that case, do we have a sword that has Unbreaking maybe that we could use? In fact, while we're combining swords... Yeah, because this has... Where's the Unbreaking one? This has Unbreaking 2 on it, and Sharpness 2. While we're combining swords, we might as well combine the Looting Sword, actually, to save some money. Oh, whoops, that's the sword I need, right there. We might as well use the Looting Sword to combine it. So if we take this and put the Looting on, that's 15 levels. Oh, yeah, huh. That's a pretty hefty one. Well, you know what? I think I'm okay with that, personally. Yeah, if we take that, and that's 15 levels. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, what if we were actually trying to combine looting onto, or unbreaking onto this sword before we do that? Is that a thing? Do I have an unbreaking one that's really... Actually, well, unbreaking is not that big of a deal on a sword, especially. Yeah, let's just combine the looting for 15 levels. Grab that, there we go. And then is this too expensive yet? No, it is not. So say, for instance, we were to try to combine this with the unbreaking. That would give us Sharpness 3, Smite 4, Bane of Arthropods 5, Unbreaking 2, Looting 3, and Crushing 5. That's an overpowered sword. Holy crap. And that's 9 levels. We could do that. We could do that. Do we have the ability to get an Unbreaking book right now? Because I kind of think I want to try for an Unbreaking book really quickly. Just Unbreaking 2. Can we get that from here? We can't get that from there. Where's the lapis? Okay, let's go ahead and put a shear away temporarily. Let's burn a level real quick here. Can we get Unbreaking 2? No, we can get Aqua Affinity, though. It's not a bad book, because that's an enchant that we can actually use in the future. Just going to go ahead and pick up that lapis right there, if that's okay. This has Protection 1, Power 2, Protection. Alright, can we get Unbreaking from here? We can get a Silk Touch. 15 levels. I think it might be worth it just to combine the Unbreaking 2 at the moment. Yeah, I think it might be better just to do that for right now. The Sharpness 3, however, would be a good thing to try and get up to Sharpness 4. Although I don't think this is the sword we're going to be fighting with, so Sharpness doesn't really matter all that much. I think we might want to hold off on the Unbreaking for right now. Although, I'm trying to think about something real quick here. What if we combine this with that Sharpness... Hold on. What if we combine it with this sword, the Sharpness 4, Fire Aspect 1? What would this give us? Because it will get to a point where we can't combine. This will give knock... Oh, that gives knockback. That's not good. I think we don't want to combine swords with these anymore. We just want to do it with books. So I'm thinking... yeah, let's put this away, because this will give still just Sharpness 3. Yeah, okay. Put that away right there. Oh, we can't actually put that away just yet. Yeah, do we have anything that we could possibly combine right here? We have a Smart 3, Crushing 4, and that's not going to do anything. That might do something. A block... Oh, this was right before it got fixed. That has block on the sword. I don't think you can get that anymore. And this would actually... I think you can't increase the sharpness level because there's Smite and Bane of Arthropods. Oh, that sucks. Oh, yeah, that's a thing too, huh? Damn, that's unfortunate. Frick, well, that sucks. Maybe you could do it with a book. Maybe you could do it with a book. I think that's how it would work. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and throw that in here. And then, what's actually a book that we don't need? Aqua Affinity, Projectile Protection. Toss that right there. I really need to get better inventory management for my items. But anyways, off to the actual build of what we're going to be doing for right now. Alright. I do apologize that this episode may not be getting a lot done as I would have liked. Mainly because I woke up late today, so I'm not really able to get as many things done as I would prefer on here today. But next episode should be a lot better for the main fact that, well, you know, I'll be able to get a lot more done. Alright, so we got our cyborg helmet on right now. Here we go. So now we can actually see. There's water down there. What I actually want to do is I want to stack this up so it looks like it's a tree going all the way down with the roots and everything basically penetrate into the ground. I know, I'm unsure, aren't I? So we're just gonna dig down like this basically with our pickaxe. We can actually super breaker this for right now, I think actually. Oh, and lose a bit of time. Dang it. Ah, our super breaker's still active. Wow, that actually stayed active for a really long freaking time. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I guess it's useful to use a super breaker on here. But I basically what I want to do is have the tree going down all the way to the ground with the vines. So basically you gradually fall. You can't actually straight fall into this because all the vines will catch you. So it's like you're going down a very slow and gradual ladder. It'll get annoying, but this shouldn't be something that we travel to very often. Especially in the fact when we're able to set warps. I think I might, depending on how that works, I might be able to set a private warp. I'm not sure if private warps would ever become a thing, because I think that would be a bit overpowered. But traveling to different homes would be sweet. Having more than one home command, that would be pretty friggin' nice. And I can hear some lava around here. There is some clay. Clay is nice. Well, I don't think we'll be using clay for anything too soon. I wonder, what level are we at? We're at level 23 and I heard lava. Oh, that might actually be worth it to go for later on. Now this is right here with the water. Yeah, you can tell we're going to need a lot of vines for this because the vines are going to stretch. We basically need 800 vines, I think, to do this. I think we basically need 800 vines to be able to do this whole thing. I think it would just be faster to do it like this. Actually, no, I think it's faster to do it 2 up at a time. Yeah, we need about 800 vines to actually have this whole thing run successful, which is probably going to be a huge pain in the ass to get because right now, how many do we have? Or how many do we think we have? I think we have 8 stacks, which should be around somewhere around 500. I think we've got enough wood to be able to do this as well. We definitely, I think we have enough jungle wood to be able to build up here. And I guess I was wrong about someone taking on a dungeon a little while ago. Not sure what all that lightning was about. Maybe they were just fighting off mobs but not actually doing a dungeon. Would make sense. But yeah, I think we'll need a few more stacks of... It's crazy. The builds that I want to do are... They're not the hardest thing in the world because the resources aren't necessarily rare. You know, I could just go out in the jungle and tree chop a bunch of these down, and there you go. You know, you got like, what, 200 blocks of jungle wood pretty much in seconds, but it still takes a little while to do. Like right now, we're doing a 1/4 of this right here, but we haven't even... Okay, we're actually pretty close to the top. Okay, we are at the top. All right. I was like, how long do we actually have to go with this? But thankfully, not too far. Because you need to remember, this right here is up to level 91. This takes 180 blocks, basically, to be able to do this. Let's go ahead and go along here. We get glowstone from excavation. I love that so much. All right. There we go. That's going to be really key in the future as well. We got 70 seconds until we can use our serrated strikes again. So yeah, it's going to look like it's a giant... You know, I want people to actually come visit the vault. I want them to. They're not going to be able to get in. I guarantee you that with the password locked door. They're not going to be able to get in unless they figure out the password, which I guess I could leave like hints or something, you know? But, yeah, I think it'll be cool. But anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of a cut and come back to you guys once we've got this whole thing kind of sorted out and freshly done. So I'll catch you guys back then. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. I'm sitting right now at Y level 84. Am I looking down or am I looking up? Am I looking down or am I looking up? Well, obviously I'm looking down because... Or I'm looking up because I'm sitting on a block. But I'm on Y84 right now. All the way up there is wood, except for that one little leaf that we're going to have to fix. And all the way down is wood. Crazy. We're going to dig this block and we're going to fall to our demise! Not actually. Anyways, so this right here, this is entirely done. We got Allie joining the server. Welcome, Allie. I don't see Allie on very much, so that's kind of like a cool little thing to see him on. Allie! But anyways, pardon my voice. So this entire thing now goes to the complete bottom. What we're going to do right now is we're going to actually now go ahead and pull the vines out of our inventory. Now, I don't think that I have enough to be able to do this. Obviously, we don't have 800 or so vines that we're going to need to actually be able to complete the thing. But we should be able to get at least half of it done. At least that's what I'm hoping for. It might actually even look better without with it being half done, to be fair with you. But I was actually going to do this as well. I was using my excavation skills to actually get some glowstone from there. Tell me that's not innovative right there. I found some dirt and I needed 16 glowstone to make some glowstone blocks. In fact, there's the 4 that we need right there. Tell me how cool it is being able to use excavation for that. I love it so much. So let's go ahead and grab all of the vines that we got right here. Every single frackin' one of them. We got our shears as well. And I think that's all we're going to need to do. I actually want to grab one more little jungle wood and plug up that little leaf that was there. Let's go to /home. And where was the leaf? Where was the leaf? The leaf is all the way over there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fall all the way down. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, that's crazy. That is mental. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and actually do it. Which direction do we want it to be facing? The vault way. I'm thinking we want the vault way to be this way. What is this? This is north. Yeah, we want the vault to be facing north. And notice, boys, we're on day 2000. Celebration time? We're actually on day number 2000 in the server. Holy crap, that's crazy. Wow. Hit F3 and look at difficulty. We're on day 2000. That's nuts. Wow, I actually didn't realize that we were on that day. Look at that. That's crazy. That's cool. Day number 2, episode number 2000 of How to Minecraft. Dear God. But anyway, so this is how I'm thinking of doing the build up, because the problem. Oh, can that spread? Oh, well, this is something I was not aware of either. Why is it when I'm on my single-player world, all this grand stuff doesn't happen, but then when I do it on here, it happens? This wasn't supposed to spread. This was not supposed to spread. Why? No! Ah, frick me. Well, I guess we're not going to have our cool little, Aw, that sucks. I wanted to do it, like this way, basically, so we would have, like, a cobweb effect going down. It would look all webby. But I guess it grows out to the sides as well. Because I didn't think that you could have 2 vines right in a corner. Like, because when you place it like that, it gets rid of the vine. I didn't think you could actually have it grow to that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang it, man, that sucks. Aw. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I guess it'll look full, considering we have vines going all the way down now, but man, that's a bummer. I wish I would have known that. I don't know if I had like a vine growth. I didn't have vine growth off in my world. Maybe that's something to do with Bucket, because I was building in a single player world, vanilla Minecraft. And maybe it's a Minecraft update or something? I don't know. I really don't know, to be fair with you. Oh, that sucks. Because, yeah, I was going to look all webby. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But, yeah, anyways, you guys are kind of getting a little bit of the vibe that I was going to go for with this whole thing. I'm not sure if I want to leave one area to actually be able to just straight fall down. Because it is pretty epic being able to fall to it. But it's also pretty cool being able to vine. If we were to try and vine, if we were to want to get rid of the vines, I think just placing down water would dissipate all of them. So if we don't like this design at all, and we really just want to forfeit everything, we could always dump water down. And I think that would remove the vines, rather than having to shear all of them. Although I don't think we'd be able to pick them up, since I think it would completely remove the vine. Maybe not. I'm actually not sure how that works with water and the removal of vines, but yeah, so anyways, let's actually go ahead and check and see how this looks going up here. It's a little bit hard to place, to be fair with you. Alright, and then right about there. Messed up, there we go. How does this look? How does this look? This looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and... So, descending down would be all the way down here. This would be your descendants down into the vault. Obviously, it would take some time, or you could just have it a straight fall, but I think I would personally prefer the straight descent of the gradual descendants. I don't know. More of a design thing than anything, but, really quickly, what I want to do is remove this right here and go ahead and put the glowstone down, because originally... how it's supposed to work is you're not supposed to have Cyborg on. You're not supposed to have anything that's going to be able to make you see in the dark. In fact, I could even make a sign saying, hey, before you come in, take your Cyborg off, please. It's like, take your socks off before you come in. Take your Cyborg off, please. No night vision into this unless you want to be a little cheat star 1, 2, 3. But yeah, hold on. As soon as we can get up top here, once we place this down, this might be the extent of how much we place. Let's see here. Have I been doing the math wrong? Do you not need... Hold on. Oh, whoops. I am fudging this up so hard right now and actually losing all the vines in the process. No, we're gonna need like 800 vines. Unless this was to grow along the sides? If it grows to the sides as well, we might just need to AFK at our area for a little bit, or just chill at our area and work on other stuff, and it might just grow on its own. Questions are things that I have right now, and answers are things I'm not getting. Now, these are all connecting. Oh, did I do this wrong? I fudging did the whole thing wrong. I actually did this whole thing... Why did I connect it? Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? Tell me. Tell me, why am I so stupid? What fudge... Ugh, my god. You know what? No, those aren't growing. How did they grow down there? How did they grow there? We just fudged up. We fudged up hard. Yep. Yep. We fudged up hard. We fudged up real hard. Nope. This was supposed to be... What did I just place? That's supposed to be right there. Yep. Yep. We fudged up hard. We indeed fudged up hard. So we need to actually... I know I'm losing vines while doing this, but this is the pattern that I wanted to... Why did I... you know, my brain's just not working today. You know, my brain doesn't work when commentating, because I don't have that pure concentration. Imagine that lava was against this whole thing on fire. Heck. This sucks, man. This is unfortunate. This really is unfortunate having to do all this. Waste all these vines that I took so long to do. Increasing a herbalism skill. This almost looks trippy to look at, being fair with you. Oh, we actually really don't have a lot of vines. I don't think we're going to be able to do this because I messed up. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this right now because I messed up. Yep, that sucks. That really sucks. We really did not have as many vines as I needed, and we're just getting rid of vines one by one. Wasting them. Wasting them. Yep, we are wasting vines. That's all we're doing right now. That is unfortunate, sad days. Alright, so now we got the actual design going for us, but a little bit one too late. Frick, man. I'm just salt. Can I be salty about that? Do I have permission to just throw a salt storm because of that? Because now we're not actually going to be able to... Ah, man. We would have been able to reach it, too. We would have been able to reach the top. But, frick, man. That sucks. But you can kind of see the little design I was going for. It's like, you know, webby in corners. But anyways, this is not how it's supposed to look. You're supposed to get your cyborg off, which I will do as soon as we're able to get up here. Which I actually don't think I'll be able to reach... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get there. Let's look at that. I'm going to have to place down some leaves to actually walk there. Apparently, Kenny's handsome. General knowledge. Everyone should know that by now. Let's just go ahead and cut down. It says, so I hear. So I hear. Preston tells it to him all the time. Friggin'. Preston, man. Alright, so anyway. Take off a cyborg. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like going down. Very intense. And he got the little glowstone at the bottom, so you know there's just a hint of a little bit of light going down. Ah! And then he got the glowstone. I'm going to make this place look epic underneath here, and I cannot wait. But I think it's going to do it for this episode right now. I'm going to get working on a little bit of off-camera excavation stuff, but I'm going to get this video fired up for you guys. And I hope you have been enjoying. I know we didn't get much done, but, oh, we actually didn't even need to climb up on that. We can just do /home. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. And if you did, be sure to let me know. And I guess I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care. And by the way, also, I'm going to leave a straw poll just because I'm actually curious. Whether or not you guys think a gradual descendance down like this is a good way to do it, like leading up to some intensity, or just a straight fire fall all the way down to the ground like this. Let me know what you prefer. The straight fire fall actually is not a bad idea, but I would like to know whether or not you guys which you would prefer. So let me know in this straw poll. It would take 5 seconds of your day. Really would appreciate it because it would help me out a lot with designing. And hey, you might change the face of How to Minecraft. Yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys later. Take care, and I'll see you then. Ciao! Kenny's pregnant.